Need to get the out of Dodge in a hurry? Then hitch a ride with Ryan Gosling in Drive.
I drive for movies. Yeah, I didn't really care about cars before. I loved to drive. I loved to drive around at night and listen to music, but I didn't know anything about cars. I didn't really get it, but now I do. I get it.
You put this kid behind the wheel. There's nothing he can't do.
The making of this movie was so much fun, but the prep process was so fun too, because we would basically go to this church parking lot and drive this car that was there until it caught on fire, and then this tow truck would take it away, and I would go to the shop and work on rebuilding the Chevy Malibu that the character drives. I was really scared that when we got to the set that like the car would break down and I'd have to call in like a real man to come in and fix the car. So I just wanted to know at least about the car that I was driving.
Right, put him to the test, see what he can do. Kid's amazing.
I kept the car that I restored. That's the one I got to pick. The other cars, we were basically just what car companies were going to give us cars for free because we couldn't afford cars. It was a really low-budget movie, and also a lot of the car companies were afraid of the violence in the movie, and they didn't want to be associated with it. So Mustang was the only one that manned up and gave us some cars. No. These stunts are dangerous, and the stunt guys are really putting themselves on the line every time. They're just so good at it that there's not really that much of a risk, but of course there is. The first really scary moment for me was when I was learning how to do these 90s. I just would drive towards the pylon as fast as I could, and I would get lockup, and you're just sliding towards the target. And then you'd go 90 degrees on the wheel, and you're supposed to line up your passenger window with the target. And I did it maybe 10 times, and I hit the target. And then Darren got out of the car. He was like, all right, now do it to me. Because you're going to be doing it to a camera, and there'll be a man behind that camera. So I want you to feel the fear. And I just drove at him as fast as I could, and I got locked up, and I'm just sliding towards him, and I pulled the 90. The car just came like right up to his leg. It was just the best.
This driver's got to go, Bernie. He's got to go.
High-impact action at breakneck speed. Drive. Get out of the way or become roadkill.